So, thank you for having me. Today, I thought rather than just pitching Wio Bank to all of you guys, by the way, you should all sign up. Uh, I thought I'd share some thoughts, with you. I've been in the region for 15 years. I think it's incredibly exciting. The pace at which things are moving here, I think it's unparalleled. There has never been a better time to do amazing stuff, and the right place is right here. So, I want to talk about some of the lessons I've learned over the years. Yeah, so six lessons I've learned. I've launched three digital banks. For some reason, painfully, I only do banking. But they've all been startup ventures backed by big companies. Uh, and I've learned a lot. Yeah? And I know there's a lot of startups here, so I thought I'd share my thoughts on this. I think the first thing is you have to do the hard things. Yeah. Too often you want to copy somebody else that does the easy stuff and you think it's going to hold. It will not hold. Things get commoditized so easily. I give you an example. A year ago when we were here, exchanges selling crypto were unique. Now they are a commodity. Yeah. Retail crypto is now a commodity. There is very hard to survive in that business. The big ones take the share, the small ones don't survive. Yep. So what have we done at Wio? We changed the entire way account opening processes work. Yep. We open accounts, most of them in less than 24 or 48 hours. We open 5,000 accounts a month. And I want to give you context. We were 14 months old when we hit this target, or 12 months old. That is 4 times higher than every other bank. The second, third, fourth, and fifth bank added up open less accounts in a month than Wio does in a month. Yeah? And that is because we did the hard things. We solved the problems everyone else ignored. So if you're going to do a startup or a business here, you need to solve the hard things. The second one is there's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of distractions. Where I sit, I have incredible people who work with me. And there's an idea every day. Yeah. How do you decide what you do and what you don't do? Yeah. Opportunity. Is there an opportunity there? There's tons of opportunity. The second one is where I see a lot of startups fail. Do you have the capabilities? Yeah. And don't pretend. Don't sell it to yourself. If you don't have the capability, you shouldn't be doing it. Yeah. And the last one is there a reward? If you do it, is there revenues? Yesterday, I was talking to one of the startups. Great business, great adoption, zero revenues. If there is no money, the valuation game is dead. Yeah. You need to do businesses where the three exist. Yeah. And there has to be alignment with what you can do. I'll give you an example. For Wio, we're very clear. We do three businesses. We launch digital banking apps for consumers and business. We want to build embedded finance capabilities, and we have a very clear focus where we'll do this. We do banking as a service. Those are the three things we do. We get pitched 50 different ideas every 3 months. But that's what we're going to focus on, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah? Now, within each, we have subcategories, and that's what we'll focus on. The other thing is, just don't be a pitching machine. You need to be an execution machine. Yeah? The number of companies I see with amazing decks, and as soon as we look at the tech, it's non-existent, is shocking. The reality is you will get funding because there's tons of money out there. When you get the customers, you don't scale. Yeah? We've had tons of startups I've worked with, I know of, who've worked really hard to work with big companies. Once they've gotten there, they can't grow anymore because their focus wasn't building an execution machine. And therefore, they lose the contracts they worked years to get. Yeah? So you have to be a very focused execution machine. I'll give you an example. So how many of you have received a call that says, hey, I'm Ahmed calling from this bank, or I'm calling from the police, yeah, trying to scam you? Obviously, you guys will get tons of that. We get to see this all the time. What have we done at Wio? We looked at this problem. Our app will send you a message as soon as somebody from our team is calling you with their name. It's super simple. If you don't see the push notification, that Wio is actually calling you from your app, don't answer the call. Yeah. This took us about 4 weeks to build and roll out because we are consistently focused on delivery. We looked at an issue. We said our customers are being harassed by this. We need to make sure they feel more secure. The teams got together. In 4 weeks, we had this out. Yep. And that is what makes you get the next customer. Yeah. And I think it's critical. I talked about this follow revenues. Yep. There has to be revenue and profitability. If you're not seeking profitability, at some point, you're either going to become a blockbuster, and there's only a few of them, or you're going to fail. Yeah, it literally is that simple. Look where the money lies. That's why banks do so well. They're not good at many things, but they're very good at making money. Yeah, follow where the money is. Another thing I love about startups who pitch to me: fake it till you make it. Yeah, I'm sure many of you have used that line. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay, but not when it comes to governance. Not when it comes to security, not when it comes to identity, not when it comes to fraud. You cannot fake it, yeah, because you will get caught very quickly. Any decent company that wants to partner with you will do basic DD on this, yeah. And as soon as they start integrating, it'll start flowing through, yeah. You're not going to get further. It's short-term gains. You're not going to get further long-term. So please, this is probably the area I see startups most underinvested in, yeah, is governance. Ask for help. We ask for help when we don't know what to do. We have tons of great partners we partner with. Just because you're a founder doesn't mean that you look bad if you ask for help. I think it makes you a better leader to ask for help because it helps you achieve your objective. Yeah. So please ask for help if you need to. And last, sign up 6% interest, the best deal in town. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Thank you very much.